What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and in today's video I'm going to give you a quick bicep and tricep workout for bigger arms. All right, like I said in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you an arm workout where we're gonna be hitting biceps and triceps. It's gonna be a quick workout. We're gonna be doing 6 total exercises. We're gonna be supersetting them. So we're gonna go 1 bicep exercise followed by a tricep exercise. So if you don't have much time, you're just trying to get a quick arm pump or just trying to get bigger arms in general, this is gonna be a great workout to go with. But before we get into it, I just wanted to say this video is sponsored by and would not be possible without pre-workout by Sculpt Nation. I just wanted to say, if you're looking for a new pre-workout, this is an amazing one. It's got just the right amount of caffeine in it to help give you more energy. It helps you stay more focused in the gym, helps get you a better pump. If you like that tingly feeling, it gives you that as well. And it tastes amazing and mixes amazing in water. I hate when pre-workouts clump all together and it's hard to drink down. This doesn't do any of that. So if you're looking for a new pre-workout, hit the link in the description right below this video. Grab yourself some pre-workout by Sculpt Nation today, and thank you for sponsoring the video. Now, getting into this, like I said, it's gonna be 6 total exercises. We're gonna be going bicep, then tricep. That's gonna be the first superset. Second one, bicep, tricep. Third one, bicep, tricep. So each one of these exercises is going to be 12 total reps. I like going with a little bit higher of a rep range because these are such small muscle groups that it just works better for me when I go with higher reps. You could go with 6 to 8 rep range. For me personally, I just don't get the amount of fatigue that I'm looking for that I get, or the burn that I get when I go with a little bit higher reps. So I'm gonna be go for 12 reps. So you'll go 12, 12 for each exercise, and then you're gonna rest for a minute in between each exercise. And the workout's gonna move quick, but you're gonna get an amazing one. So first 2 exercises, I'm gonna grab myself some dumbbells, and actually you want 2 sets of dumbbells. So you'll go a lighter set that you're gonna be able to do curls with, and then you want a heavier dumbbell that you're gonna do overhead extensions for triceps. So those are gonna be the first 2 exercises, and I'll show you how to do them. So I got just 30s here. Use whatever weight that you wanna use. I gotta be able to talk, so I'm going a little lighter than I probably could. But here what you're gonna do is you're gonna go both at the same time. So yes, you could. There are exercises where you go alternating with the curls, but here we're gonna be going with both at the same time. So you're gonna get your chest out, shoulders back, and then from there, you're going to keep your back straight up and down, and there's none of this. You're not gonna be swinging at all, okay? You're gonna keep strict with your form. You're gonna take, and it's gonna be in a neutral position at the bottom, and then as you raise it to the top, you're going to supinate your wrists. Your elbows are gonna come forward just a little bit to get that peak contraction, and then you're going to control it on the way back down. Then you're gonna curl it up again, same thing. Control it on the way back down. Nice, controlled movements, really focusing on crushing those biceps, shortening the muscle as much as possible at the top, getting that peak contraction, squeezing, and lengthening the muscle. And then at the bottom, don't rest here. You wanna keep tension on the muscle and go into the next rep. So you'll go 12, you'll drop them, pick up this heavier weight, flip it around your neck or flip it around your back, and then you want to keep your elbows together. You're gonna drop it behind your head, but go to your elbows are about at a 90-degree angle, maybe just past that to get a nice stretch in the triceps, and press it up, squeezing at the top and right back into it. Squeezing at the top, and probably shouldn't have a hat on backwards. And stretch and squeeze. And make sure you're not allowing your elbows to flare out like this. You might cause some elbow pain if you do that. Make sure they're in. That's gonna help with better tricep activation. And squeezing up at the top. And squeezing up at the top. So it's nice controlled motions here. Tension on the muscle the whole time. Gonna go for 12 reps. You're gonna drop the weight. You're gonna rest for a minute. If you're wearing a hat, you can throw your hat back on. And then you're gonna repeat that superset 2 more times, and we'll move into the second superset. So next up, we got 2 more exercises. We're gonna start with biceps, move on to triceps as the second part of the superset, and we're going to be using an EZ curl bar. So just the little curved bar that makes it more comfortable on your wrists. We're gonna be starting with inside, so inner grip EZ bar curls. And then we're gonna be moving into skull crushers, so make sure you have a bench right behind you. But this one we're gonna be standing. So here, make sure your shoulders are even. You don't have one more forward than the other or one higher than the other. Make sure they're nice and even. And then from there, you're going to make sure that you're getting full stretch on the bicep. Curl this weight up. Get that peak contraction at the top. Don't rest it at the top, because I could just rest this here and I could hold this here for a very long time. Or I could squeeze the biceps at the top and then go right back into the eccentric and curl it up again. So nice controlled movement, a nice continuous controlled movement throughout. Squeezing it up, controlling it on the way back down. Squeezing it up, controlling it on the way back down. Just like that. So you'll do 12, then you're gonna flip your hands over, do a little clean here. Then you're gonna sit down on this bench. Probably not gonna wanna have the hat on backwards again. And here you're gonna be doing a skull crusher. So skull crushers, I'm very specific with my form. If you've watched any of my videos about skull crushers, you know I do not ever have the bar like this. I don't ever have my arms straight up and down, because right here, I'm not working my triceps. Here, I'm working my triceps. So this is gonna be the starting position. From there, make sure your elbows stay in towards each other. You're gonna drop this weight down, keeping your elbow in that same position the whole time. Come down just before you touch your forehead, nice 90-degree angle, or just past it with your elbows, and push this weight that way. You wanna push it almost away from your body. That way you're not just pushing it straight back up to where your elbows move back to the straight up and down position. Keeping your elbows back there, keeping them together as much as possible, pressing out and squeezing, and a nice continuous controlled motion, keeping your elbows nice and tucked, just like that. So squeezing that out at the top there, coming down, getting a nice stretch on it, and same thing. And so you'll do the same thing there. You'll go 12 reps of the curls, 12 reps of the skull crushers, rest for 1 minute, repeat that superset 2 times, and move into the final superset of the workout. I told you it'd move fast. So last up, we're gonna need a cable pulley machine here. You're only gonna need one. You want the straight bar attachment, because what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be going down on the ground and doing face curls, and then we're gonna be standing up and we're gonna be doing tricep extensions. So starting out, careful getting down, don't just fall. And then from here, you wanna get leaning back enough to where your arms are pretty much parallel to that cable, because that way it's going to give you the most, it's gonna be the hardest when you're squeezing up at the top, because your arms, your forearms are going to be perpendicular to that cable, putting the most force against you at that point in time. So here is gonna be the starting position. Nice face curl. You're going to keep your elbows in that same spot the whole time, and you're going to curl this towards your face and back down. And what's good about this is that your elbows are in front of you, which is going to help get that peak contraction. Nice controlled squeezing at the top, controlling it on the way back down. Squeezing it, controlling it on the way back down. And then also, as you notice just now, I wasn't coming down here, waiting a second, and then going to the second one. I'm going curled up, way back down, and right back into the next one. Way back down, and right back into the next rep. So really focusing on keeping tension throughout. You're gonna go 12 reps, shortening, getting that peak contraction, lengthening, getting the stretch, keeping tension on the muscle. Turn it back, stand up, and if you need to, if you're a little taller, you can put this cable up, you can put the pulley up, and then you also might want to make it a little heavier, and you're gonna do tricep extensions. So here, just like that. Pushing it down, Coming back up and making sure your elbows are in the same spot the whole time. You're not starting with your elbows here and creating momentum by taking your elbows and swinging back like that to create momentum to be able to push your arms down. You want to keep them in that same spot the whole time. Right there, whole time. Step back a little bit from the cable as well. That way you have tension at the bottom, because if you're all the way up here, your arms are going to be almost parallel to this cable, and it's not very hard to hold it right here versus right here. There's a lot more tricep engagement going. So stepping back, keeping your elbows in the same position, going just till past 90 with your elbows and pressing it back down. And also keeping your chest out. You don't want to be like this. So chest out, squeezing it down, controlling it on the way back up. Squeezing it down, controlling it on the way back up. So you'll go 12 again, rest for a minute in between, and then you'll do that 2 more times. 12 reps of the face pulls, of the face curls, 12 reps of the tricep extensions, 3 sets, and you're gonna be done with the workout. If you do the right amount of reps, you do the right form, and you keep that little bit of rest, because a minute in between each of these supersets is not gonna be much, your arms are going to be crushed. You're going to be so fatigued, your biceps and triceps are gonna have such a burn, and I guarantee you're sore tomorrow and even more so the next day after. So if you're looking for a new arm workout, try this one out. Like the video so it's saved to your liked playlist on your channel, and you can come back to this and try it. Also subscribe to the channel if you liked this video, because I got videos just like this coming out all the time. New workouts to try, new cardio methods to try, or HIIT workouts to follow along with, and tips in the gym, tips in the kitchen, tips for supplements. Anything you want, I got it. If you have a specific topic you want me to cover, comment it in the comment section. Also, if you're part of the notification squad by subscribing and also clicking the little bell next to the next to the subscribe button and joining the notification team, comment down below #notification squad. We're coming up on 1 million subscribers, and I'm going to be doing a big free giveaway. So make sure you're part of the V-Shred team here on YouTube. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I got a nice little arm pump just now. I'll see you in the next one.